might have to be, if not the most sought after premium format quarter scale Batman. I mean, everyone still talks about this statue to this day. Not only is this art box menacing, but this piece has such a massive cape, and it reminds me so much of Neil Adams' Batman. This is the beautiful blue and with the yellow belt, if I remember correctly. But we're just going to go around real quick to show you guys a little bit of pieces from this box, and then we'll go into the full unboxing of this. But we got a nice little art up here for Batman the Modern Age. And then coming along down the side, we do have some nice blue bats with the nice bat symbol right there. Love that bat symbol. Coming along other parts of this box, we do got a nice silhouette of Batman here. And nothing too crazy on the other side. Like I said, guys, just such a beautiful art box. Not a lot of times you see companies do this anymore. But I will see you when this is out of the box and we get the styrofoam underneath. And I will see you guys when we get down there. Heavy bitch out of the cardboard. I will see you guys in just a sec. We're going to get this all untaped. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. But I will see you when this is up and we got all the pieces shown. So here we have Batman out of the box, out of the wrapper. All of this beauty. My God, the shell shading that they did in this is truly incredible. That black and that blue mixture. The two different bat sculpts. I know it's controversial if people like this one or not, but my God, is this super freaking menacing. Let's get a focus on that. I do find it very interesting, the choice of skin tone that they decided to go with Batman for this one, but I do like as well that we do get some gloss eyeballs for this. Like I said, they're not painted on. I really love when Sideshow and other companies decide to go that extra route to give the eyes a nice gloss. Sorry, there was a hair on it right there. Looked like a pubic hair. Honestly, don't know, to be honest.
Brother,
but I love the freaking detail on this face right here. I love how the ears aren't too pointy, but they're not too small as well. Very nice. Nice little grin as well. Very heavy piece for what it is. Moving on to the other Batman head sculpt. My God, just the head sculpts get better with this. Like it looks like we got a little bit more pointy ears. This one was just kind of that straight looking Batman. No face, no head turns, nothing like that. Just your nice little classic look. I like how this one has a little bit more black on the top there, and you can see the gloss a lot stronger on the eyeballs on this one. This is a very good head portrait, like more than good. This is a very well done head portrait. I love the choice of blue that they chose with this. It just goes so good. Looking at some of the detailing here on the bat ring that they got right here. My goodness. Honestly, the black isn't too much. I know that it looks like it's a lot of black on camera, but it's not as dark as it's picking it up to be. I promise it is a lot lighter than it looks. For people who own this stash, you may be able to vouch for me in the comments if I'm not crazy, but yeah, that thing looks nice as well. Set that down real quick to show you guys the other part of the hand. And kind of like the major big part of the show, I mean, this cape is massive. I would put this up there with the Magneto cape. If you guys did watch our XM review for that guy. This cape, I would say, is up on that realm. Like, you need some space to display this guy just due to the cape itself. It is a very heavy, solid piece. This is not hollow. This weighs a bunch. But let's really not waste no more time. Let's get this all put together, show you guys some more tiny little details. Like I said, I'm saving a lot of this for the full review, but we'll get them all set together. We'll talk about it, and I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty, everybody, let's just get on going with this. Waste no time here. So for everyone, I think this is the video. This is actually the first statue I ever reviewed on my channel. Just so you know, this whole entire statue was supposed to be right after the whole premium format, but when I reviewed this statue, it was supposed to be. So I'm not really piece. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. I love all the logos on the bottom. I love how the logos on the bottom. It just what I did was what I really love the show that they did this. I mean, this truly looks like you should have these together. Every one is just very well done, straight fantastic. Come in here. This guy is Bruce pretty lane. So I'm gonna make a second and make sure he's ready. So let's take a look first. Let me sit. This is why the man is. Come on, go. Go in. Alright, one second, all right, here we have a key in. Look at the yellow. I love the gray, the yellow, everything. It just looks great. It's just so good. But keep going. It's so hard to say this point of view, but this is the one where that most. Oh, yeah, shit, my goodness, I got scary as shit putting everybody on there. My goodness, that looks so good. I'm really glad I put the blue instead of the gray, guys. I always said this blue and don't want to before, but it always did a lot of fun right here with the cutting of the colors. So I got that for. At least one time I did this is one of my real sections. So I'm going to do it. Okay, so right here, let's get this all set up. Right now, it looks like with the Batman in there. Very nice. Oh, hell. Okay, come on. I just not showing this. And then just the original hand itself. Both of the Batman, so I'm going to obviously I'm one guy to do this, so that. But I can actually see this as well. And it's a little extra accessory if you want to. So that's just a little off. Oh, fuck no. Really nice. You guys ready? That is showing. Oh, don't worry about that. Very strong. Alrighty, so today we're going to be talking and we're doing the full review on the Batman Modern Age Premium Format Batman. Talking about how easy this thing was to set up, but man, there are some things that I wish that Sideshow would have done differently with this piece. Like, as the magnets are being stronger here, you guys can kind of see that I am struggling a little bit with it to wonder if it even snapped into place. That is something that really kind of bugged me a little bit. But other than that, this piece was super beautiful to set up, and it looked great. My favorite part of this piece that we're going to talk about, though, has to be the cape. I mean, this cape is super ginormous. This definitely makes it to where you have to have a little bit of room of display. As you guys can see behind this piece, there is the new shelf here. But this is a massive, massive cape. It's very heavy. It makes it sometimes feel top heavy at times, which can be a problem for some collectors. But I love the cape. I feel like the sculpted was a better route instead of going more into the fabric cape. But looking more at the belt as well and the stitching done in the underwear, it was very well done. Just be wary of cracking over time. Make sure this has a very well ventilated space. And make sure to be very careful with this base. This is not cracking. This is the way it's designed. I love the gargoyles, though. I really do feel like it represents Batman very well. And as I did mention, though, this is a top-heavy piece, so make sure to be careful. And another thing they did so well done has to be that sculpting in the fabric there of his ab structure and the musculature of Batman himself. And just look at that beautiful gargoyle base right there. But the next piece we are going to be touching on has to be these heads here. Sorry about the dog hair in advance. Literally just got this shelf a couple hours ago while recording this piece, but the paint job on these heads are so fucking beautiful, and I love that different heads of these have different ear sizes as well, so it kind of gives you a little bit of options as well. I do prefer the more not so grinned Batman face over the more smirked one, but this does give you more of a Neil Adams Batman look, which is very well done. I love these gauntlets. I love that if you don't want to be holding the Batarang, you do have this option, but I mean, who doesn't want to be holding a Batarang with their piece here? But looking at some more of the shading on the boots there, kind of give you just a little better look, you know? But measurements. I mean, measurements are not as crazy as you think. It's sitting about 26 inches, give or take, and about 13 to 14 inches wide for the longest points at the cape. So not as big as you would think, but also at the same time, not as small as you think as well. This has a good footprint for any Batman statue collector or anyone wanting just a good piece to represent Batman in their collection. This was one of my favorite pieces of just Batman in general in quarter scale. There's only a couple pieces that, in my opinion, that beat this. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this Batman. Is this a keeper? Is this not? What do you guys think that's better? I'll see you guys in that next video. You all have a fantastic day. Make sure to leave your comments below. Have a good one.